talking a bit more about if you're at the stage where, just even closing your eyes is anxious for you. I want to kind of expand on that a little bit more, with regards to spirituality. Whatever spirituality, you choose to explore, whether it be, Buddhism, Christianity, Islam, Hinduism, um, you know, whatever it might be. There's not a right or wrong answer. Obviously, please just don't join a cult. Obviously, that we obviously need to make sure we don't do that. But my point is, if just closing your eyes, if that's anxiety provoking, then you need something that will calm you. As far as just knowing that it is okay to close your eyes. You will be okay. Um, you don't need to worry. You will be okay. And believe me, we've all been there, where life changes and life happens, and so we all go through different cycles in life. And there are stressful times that can cause us to be in those situations. So if you're at that time or stage where it is stressful for you or anxious for you, just to even close your eyes, seek that spirituality. That's my point here. Whether to be going to a community church or a mosque, or just and looking up information about Buddhism, or any kind of spirituality. When I first had the issues I had with sleep, I didn't really have a formal religion at all. Believed in God, but I didn't grow up with a formal religion. And I was actually on a college campus, and I had, I think it was at some kind of a religious building. A person, it was like a pastor. He basically had me sit down in a room, and he opened the Bible up and just kind of read a passage with me, quietly. That really was helpful, because at that point in my life, I had a lot of racing thoughts, and it would not stop. This is when I first had problems with my sleep. The first time was in my 20s. So that simple act of someone, showing some care and sitting down with me and reading the Bible, and just going through each word line by line, it was very helpful. And it was just maybe like a 15-minute, exercise. Just that alone helped calm me and make